Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for your support. So join me on this video as I try and move my MSF 2020 add-ons into 2024. Let's see if I can pull it off. So welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to talk through how you can transfer your treasured Microsoft 2020 add-ons and add-ons that are only compatible with Microsoft 2020 on paper into the new sim Microsoft 2024. Some of you might have thought that you spent so much time setting up the old sim that you don't want to trash that. You don't want to let go of all those add-ons, and so you're not actually taking the leap into the new flight simulator, and so you're missing out on the new interface, the new graphics and the new experience. So I'm going to take you through how you can easily both find and enable the add-ons that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 has automatically identified for you and installed, and also how you can move those external add-ons, the third-party add-ons that you've installed yourselves, into Microsoft 2024 and see if they work. Not all of them will work. Some of them will have a license, and particularly some of the Just Flight add-ons will need to be updated before they will be able to be activated within 2024. So the first thing is to know where your existing add-ons are. Now, if you saw one of my earlier videos, you will have seen that we talked about moving that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 community folder to make it more accessible and to avoid it being overwritten when you upgrade the sim. So if you did that, you'll know where it is. If not, you need to find your Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 community folder. So if you start off on your main part of your desktop, pick your main drive, the drive that the simulator is on, users, then your name, and then within that we're looking for app data. Now this might not be there, so if it's not there, don't worry. You need to just activate so you can see the hidden folders. So select app data, then select a local, then packages. So then you're going to once you found Microsoft Flight Simulator, then you go into local cache, packages, and within there you'll see the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 community folder. Okay, so the first thing is mark them all, back them up to a separate folder on your desktop and your documents, so that you've got a backup in case anything goes wrong as you move them. Next, we're going to find the Microsoft 2024 community folder. So similar procedure, you start off at the desktop. So now from your desktop, we're going to select again users, your name, app data, you'll always make those hidden files and folders visible, local. Then we need to find, Microsoft are intriguing in the words they come up with, but we're looking for Microsoft Limitless. Not that they're full of their own greatness. Within Microsoft Limitless again, you're looking for a local cache, packages, and then you'll find the community folder. Once in the community folder, you can cut and paste from the either the original community folder or the backup that you did, paste them into this folder, and then you can move through each of those add-ons individually just to check whether they have been enabled and they're working in the flight simulator. Okay, that's relatively straightforward. As I said, you just need to be aware that for some of those add-ons, particularly the ones I found from Just Flight to the Vulcan and the Just Flight Tomahawk, they may not actually be activated. You can see them, you can access them, but the license isn't activated. And when you go on their website, they say that you'll just have to wait until they get round to doing an update for those. But for other add-ons, and I'm going to do a separate video just after this about Harden, which I think is a great add-on for Harden Airport, and then the Oster, which is the, if you've seen any of my other videos, the aircraft that we're renovating at the Heritage Trust. Those are both great add-ons that will work in 2020 and can be moved easily into 2024. Okay, so now back to the Microsoft add-ons that you bought from the main marketplace. So you've got to be aware the marketplace itself in 2024 is not yet activated, so we're waiting for Microsoft to do their magic on that. But there is a folder here you can see called a library. So if you go into the library, the first few items in the library will be those that have already been installed and are streaming, because Microsoft 2024 is primarily a streaming package. But if you move down that list, you can see there are some grayed out items which will be the packages that you bought that are not automatically included in or added to Microsoft 2024. And all you need to do, just go onto those, click them, click enable. You might find on some of them as a customization, but just in most of them just click enable, and then you need to click to accept that you recognize you need to restart the sim. Some of them will show as disabled and not able to be installed, so you'll have to wait and see what happens with those. But many of them, as you can see, are just grayed out. Go through, click enable. You can also click F, click OK when it says restart the sim, and then when you restart Microsoft Simulator 2024, lo and behold, you'll see your old add-ons will be there, and those that are shown as able to be enabled will definitely work in the new simulator. As a further note, you might need just to check on those add-ons that you move with the Microsoft community folder. You may just need to go into this list and enable those as well, although in my case they just worked as I installed them. So that's it. So just to recap, in the moving the community folder, that's a straight process. Make sure you check each add-on is compatible, and then you can remove it from the community folder if not. The library is again a really straightforward process, and I hope this has encouraged you to take the leap. It's an easy process to move into the new simulator and have fun. That's all I've got for you in this video. If you liked it, please like it, leave any comments. I love to hear from you, and I'll catch you next time.